A new border crisis is brewing in the Florida Keys. A surge in migrants coming from Cuba and other parts of the Caribbean. Hundreds arriving on homemade boats at Dry Tortugas National Park. Workers forced to close that park after hundreds of migrants arrived there over the weekend. NewsNation's Marky Martin is live. Marky, and there's some growing criticism about the federal response to all of this.
Yeah, there are certainly people not happy about this. Nichole, these Cubans fleeing their communist-governed nation are now finding refuge in this very remote national park that's situated just off the coast of the Keys. And by the way, the only way to get to Dry Tortugas is by sea. That's exactly how these migrants are arriving. So many, in fact, that this national park has now had to shut down because of it to tend to these migrants.
Landing ashore the sandy beaches of Dry Tortugas National Park, more than a dozen Cuban migrants arrived by boat. The camper who filmed this moment writing, "The shouts of relief and tears of joy will stick with me for the rest of my life." But this group is not alone. Take a look at all these vessels lining one of Dry Tortuga's 7 islands, 70 miles outside Key West. In recent days, 300 Cuban migrants have arrived, overwhelming first responders and forcing the park to shut down. Park rangers leading the migrants to temporary shelter, food, water, and basic medical attention until federal officials can take over. The Homeland Security Task Force overseeing the Southeast, tweeting the migrants would then be transferred to federal law enforcement agents in the Keys for processing to determine their legal status to remain in the United States or be processed for removal and repatriation to their country of origin. 2022 saw the largest exodus in history of people fleeing Cuba for the United States. More than 225,000 leaving largely due to the country's growing economic crisis, food and fuel shortages, and following historic anti-government protests that erupted the year before. In recent days, at least 500 landing along the Florida Keys. The chief border patrol agent there tweeting that on New Year's Day alone, more than 160 migrants were encountered, many arriving in these makeshift vessels. The county sheriff calling the mass migration crisis a federal failure, releasing a statement saying, quote, "This shows a lack of a working plan by the federal government to deal with a mass migration issue that was foreseeable."
And the sheriff also warning locals that they will be seeing an uptick in security while this situation remains ongoing. Dry Tortugas National Park also releasing a statement saying that this closure was necessary for the safety of not only visitors but staff, because they needed all of the space, all of the resources that they could get their hands on in order to handle this influx. And Nichole, at this time, there has been no announced date or day for when this national park might reopen. Nichole.
All right, Marky, thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.